another beautiful morning on Friday to another edition of AM Sports on Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, OSBC TV. So, good morning, sport fans, wonderful viewers at home and at work. It's another opportunity to welcome you to one of your favorite sports program, the AM Sports. Emmanuel Adeleke is my name, and I'll be your anchor for today's program. We have got an exciting lineup for you. We have got so many things to keep you informed, entertained, and keep you sporting. So starting with all the transfers concerning Nigerian players, concerning Victor Osimhen, the matches that happened yesterday, the UEFA Champions League draw, the new format that has been happening and has becoming a lot of confusion for a lot of fans. So these are the things we are going to look into in today's AM Sports edition. And also, Novak Djokovic also into the tennis as well. Novak Djokovic has become the first player to win 90 matches, and the first tennis player to win 90 matches in the US major, in the 4 majors of the US Open. Now, let's start with, so quickly, and let's start with the Super Eagles goalkeeper, John Noble, has signed a new contract with Starter side, 14 Gate. The Super Eagles goalkeeper, you can remember, he was part of Gennett Ross, Pesero's contract. He was part of the squad list, the squad players that joined the Super Eagles at the African Cup of Nations in the last edition. Now the former goalkeeper has now joined Tanzania side of Fountain Gate. The goalkeeper made a post on Twitter, X, at the late hours of Tuesday. Also remember, Sterling Nwabali. You can remember Sterling Nwabali, the Super Eagles talisman, the Super Eagles goalkeeper, also who plays for Chippa United in South Africa, has also extended his contract with Chippa United of South Africa by 3 years. He has extended his contract with Chippa United of South Africa by 3 years, and also he has been given the captain also of the club. You can see a lot during the AFCON that happened recently. A lot of European teams, a lot of Saudi Arabia clubs asked for Chippa United goalkeeper, asked for Sterling Nwabali, but however, Sterling Nwabali has spent down his contract with Chippa United to extend his long good and run of form for Chippa United. Let us see, maybe big money will come for this Super Eagles goalkeeper, Sterling Nwabali, who has also played in the Nigerian Premier Football League for Lobby Stars and other numerous football clubs in the country. Last time, Sterling Nwabali has extended his contract by 3 years with Chippa United. And now to the big man, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen. At these early hours of today, let me inform you that Victor Osimhen has reached an agreement. He has reached an agreement with Chelsea Football Club this morning. He has reached an agreement with Chelsea Football Club this morning. The Nigerian Ball Talents has reached a professional wage agreement of €350,000 a weekly agreement. That's a lot of money Chelsea are willing to break the bank to sign this Nigerian forward man, Victor Osimhen. However, negotiation depends on Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia, who is willing to increase their offer. You can see on the screen at that side, this is what Victor Osimhen is being offered by Al Hilal, if being broken down into Naira. So Victor Osimhen, it will be a 4 years contract. At the end of the contract, it will be a contract worth of estimated of 54 billion Naira. And also Victor Osimhen will be earning 4.5 billion Naira monthly, and also 1.1 billion Naira per week, and 161 million Naira per day. That's a whole lot for this Nigerian forward. So negotiations now depend on Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia if they will what? If they were going to break the record of getting Victor Osimhen, break the bank of signing Victor Osimhen. Also, another new news that was coming at just not less than 15 minutes now, that Victor Osimhen also has reported by Sky Sports that Victor Osimhen is being linked to Chelsea, and he has reached an agreement that Chelsea are considering a loan option with an obligation to buy for this Nigerian forward, with this Nigerian forward. So Victor Osimhen is now has 2 offers on his list. Is it that to go with to Chelsea? Will he be offering 350,000 euros per week on a 1-year loan deal and also an obligation to buy, or will he move to Saudi Arabia of Al Hilal or what? Of Saudi Arabia. Will he go to Chelsea or will he go to Saudi Arabia? These are the offers for Victor Osimhen at the moment. And now, even though that tomorrow the transfer market in Euro will close, so Victor Osimhen, we have to make the decision. Is it that now or is it that now, within now or tomorrow, that Victor Osimhen we make his decision to progress into his career. So let me just draw you the matches that was played yesterday. The match that was played yesterday. Kylian Mbappe, the Real Madrid talisman, Kylian Mbappe has failed to impress Real Madrid fans, as Las Palmas struck the La Liga champion to a 1-1 draw yesterday night at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Estadio de Gran Canaria is the Las Palmas stadium. It took 68th penalty of Vinicius Junior to settle the scoreline. Madrid has only won a game in the last 3 matches, while the French talisman has failed to see the back of the net in 270 minutes. So before we go to Chelsea, let's move forward to the Champions League. The UEFA Champions League. You can see, the UEFA Champions League is back. The UEFA Champions League draw has been made in Monaco yesterday, as I said to you on this show yesterday morning. The UEFA Champions League draw has been made in Monaco yesterday, with Cristiano Ronaldo, who has been also winning the all-time goal scorer of the UEFA Champions League. It is important to note that UEFA Champions League this time around will take a different ball game. It's going to take a different ball game. Now, looking at it, let me explain to you. The UEFA Champions League now has Has 36 teams instead of 32 teams as past editions determines. But now this year's edition, we have We have 36 teams. This is to replicate what the Super League is proposing. Now this UEFA Champions League, we have We have only 4 pots instead of 8 pots. Instead of 8 groups, it will now be in pots in a league format. Each team is going to play 7 sides. It's going to play 7 teams in each of their pots. You can see one of the pictures that Arsenal will play the likes of PSG at home, we will play the likes of AC Milan, and also we will play the likes of the Manchester City, will play the likes of Club Brugge. Now, these are the things. The first to 8, after everything, after all matches of the first stage have been played, first 8 we qualify to the next round. Between 9 to 24, we play a qualifying stage. We play the qualifiers to join the 8 teams that have been progressed to the round of 16. So joining the 8 teams is because 8 teams and becomes 16 teams that progress to the UEFA Champions League round of 16. So it will be in the format of a league format. So the people who win, the teams who win with maximum points, with the teams who win maximum number of matches and score a large number of goals will be determined by the ranking of how they perform at each of their matches. So it will be now the 36 teams in a league format. 8 teams, first 8 will qualify automatically to the round of 16. While those who finish between 9th position to the 12th position, we play a qualifying round. We play a qualifying round to join the 8 teams who has already been established in the round of 16. We join the 8 teams. So from the round of 16, it becomes normal and becomes home and away. This edition, in the league phase, it will not be home and away again. It will not be home and away. His team is not playing 2 teams either side or home and away. They are just only playing 1 team at a single fixture. Now, the pot has been made yesterday in Monaco. So as we progress into this edition, we are going to explain to you as more as the UEFA Champions League comes up. We are going to explain to you on how this operation works and how this edition of the UEFA Champions League works. Also, let me tell you, in the UEFA Conference League yesterday, all Chelsea fans, UEFA Conference League playoff yesterday, Chelsea lost 2-1 to Stadtvet of Switzerland in the UEFA Conference League playoff. The 2-1 victory is not enough for the Swiss side as Chelsea advanced on aggregate scoreline of 3-2. Chelsea defeated the club by 2 on the Stamford Bridge last week, making the team to what? To progress to the next round of the competition. So Chelsea will know their counterparts in today's edition. Because today UEFA Conference League and UEFA Europa League draws will be made in Monaco as well today. Don't forget that the UEFA Champions League draw was made yesterday. And these are the formats. You can see the Pot 1, the Pot 2, the Pot 3, and the Pot 4 of all those fixtures. But now the UEFA Europa League and the UEFA Conference League will what? Will be determined by the draws that will be made today. The fixtures will be made today. And lastly, Novak Djokovic, or to the tennis fans, Novak Djokovic has eyed his eyes on the 25th Grand Slam. Novak Djokovic is the first tennis player to capture 25 Grand Slam titles against Radu Abbat. Now, the tennis talisman will be looking for another title at the US Open. Just remember that Novak Djokovic has won everything possible to win in the majors of tennis tournament. He recently won the Olympic gold medal gold medal that just happened recently. And now the tennis talisman will be looking for another title at the US Open. Now, he has become the first ever tennis player to win 19 matches in all 4 majors. Will you say Novak Djokovic is a GOAT of tennis? Well, many people will disagree with you. Many people will he? But to all tennis fans out there, you are going to see whether Novak Djokovic is the what? Is the GOAT of tennis. Don't forget that you can also watch us live on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Osun State Broadcasting Corporation. You can watch every actions live on AN Sport and every other programs on OSBC and TV. And so we're just wasting much of our time because we are going to wrap up very soon. Let me just inform you once again that what? That the Super Eagles goalkeeper Sterling Nwabali has extended his contract with Chippa United at the early hours of today. So he has extended his contract with Chippa United of South Africa by 3 years contract. He will also be given the captain of the clubs. And moreover, the Tanzania coach, the Benin Republic coach rather, Gennett Roll, has released his 23-man squad. Now, remember, Gennett Roll is the former Super Eagles coach. Now, Gennett Roll will be playing another German coach of the Super Eagles. That's Bruno Labida, that will be playing in the African Cup of qualifiers in September 7th coming soon. So it will be what? It will be a match between the Germans. And this is where we reach the concluding aspects of today's AN Sports edition. Just remember that sports is all one for all. No matter your tribe, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your religion, no matter your age, just know sport is for one, sport is for all. My name is Emmanuel Adeleke. See you on Monday.